Hello neighbors, it's Brad here, and today I'm in Elkhart, Indiana, which is the RV capital of the world. And if you have a camper, the name Lippert probably is somewhere on your camper. And today we're at the corporate headquarters, and we're going to be talking to some of their product experts to take a closer look at their products. So let's hop inside and get to chatting. Dymon, a lot of RVs, fifth wheels and travel trailers, it's a mobile house on wheels, and just like a house, you have caulk or sealant in any gap where water can be, or preventing leaks. And you have an Alpha line of different products. What all do we have, and when do you use each of them?
Okay, yeah, Alpha covers the whole gamut. Alpha, just so you know, has about 80% plus of the OEM roof market. So the majority of you that own RVs, you're going to have an Alpha roof on it with Alpha sealant. They are the preferred choice, and they're the preferred choice because they work. And the main thing about Alpha is the competition has 60% solids and 40% liquid. Alpha is 80% solids and 20% liquid, so you don't get as much spread out. So sometimes you get up there and you see the actual screw heads, and maybe see that you won't see that with Alpha because it's thicker and it stays in place. But Alpha covers everything here from your non-sag to your all-purpose. Here is just sealant, multitude of colors: white, black, beige, gray. They have them all. They have an upgraded Alpha Thane. If you really get nervous, you want to make sure it is. This stuff will stick to about anything there is out there. It is their heavy duty one. When I say full gamut, I'm kind of skipping around here, but they also have tape. Need repair tape in black or white. Variety of sizes that you can buy. They also have butyl down there that come with it. They have the adhesives and cleaners. So they have a whole maintenance roof routine. Ideally, every 6 months, you should get up on your roof and check it. I say every 6 months because you don't see up on your roof. You're driving, you get there. We just talked about our on-the-go ladders that are 12.5 foot to be able to get on the trailers, 14.5 foot for the fifth wheels. You're not going to get up there on a regular basis. You don't know what it hits, and I say what it hits: bugs, debris, things coming off other vehicles, and we all know all it takes is a little bit of a gap for that water to get in. So about every 6 months, you should go up there and check. And if you think I'm a little suspicious of that, cover it. Cover it with the appropriate sealant that you need. And these sealants work everywhere. It's not just roofing. These can go around your windows. They can go around your doors. There's a multitude of uses for them to prevent water coming in.
So yeah, essentially anywhere on the exterior of a camper, they see all the weather. A lot of times people store them outside and use them for camping, but you're right, how often do they check the roof? Until it starts getting drip. So instead of having to replace your membrane, you can patch that or just prevent any of that water damage from occurring by sealing everything up. And being that this is OEM used, that gives you a sense that if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for any of your repairs. It's going to prolong the lifespan of your camper.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, it's 8% plus of the market, so it is the preferred choice. And it's preferred choice because it works, because they don't have issues with leakage on their units. The other thing I should point out too, besides the roof, I would also tell everybody, when you decide to do that, check your clearance or your marker lights on the front of your unit. That's getting all the wind, that's getting all the rain, if you're ever in it, coming down and possibly getting in. And it's always good to check around those marker lights and make sure there's no gaps for the water to be able to get in.
That's a good point. That's, people will check the roof, but those are all access points. Anywhere where there's a hole going from the outside to the inside is a potential for leaks. So sealing that up, again, just no one likes water damage. That turns into a whole nother project that can be easily preventable by sealing it up, and Alpha's going to be a great choice for that.
Yep.
Thank you, Dymon, for taking the time to show us the Alpha products. So if you are doing any exterior work, or you want to give yours a once-over and really seal those up, make sure that it's going to be watertight long-term, take a look at Alpha. I think it's going to be a great option for you.